Hi there, welcome back to the channel. Did you know that the birthplace of Memorial Day is considered to be in Pennsylvania? I didn't know that, and I was born and raised in Pennsylvania, so I was a little surprised to hear that, but maybe a little embarrassed to admit it as well. Not only is it in Pennsylvania, but it is in central Pennsylvania. So when I found that out, I knew I had to visit this place for my channel. So come with me today when we go to the literal central part of Pennsylvania, Center County, to visit the village of Boalsburg, considered to be the birthplace of Memorial Day. Boalsburg is located in Center County, Pennsylvania. The county was named for its central location in the state. It quite literally marks the center part of Pennsylvania. Boalsburg was founded in 1798 by David Boal. Boalsburg is minutes from Penn State University, and if you're looking for history and charm, you might want to put Boalsburg on your list of places to visit. Our first stop was at Zion Lutheran Church, located just off of Old Boalsburg Road in Boalsburg. We came to this location searching for the monument that is dedicated to the birthplace of Memorial Day, but I did want to stop and highlight that right behind Zion Lutheran Church, there is this beautiful Armed Forces monument. Now, we did come here right after the 4th of July, but I'm sure with this being the birthplace of Memorial Day, you'll see flags up much of the year, if not the full year. The sun was shining, the skies were blue. It really just added to the specialness of this day. So let's get into it. Why is Boalsburg called the birthplace of Memorial Day? Well, in 1864, 3 women named Emma Hunter, Sophie Keller, and Elizabeth Myers walked to a local cemetery right here in Boalsburg and placed flowers and wreaths on the graves of 2 local men who died as a result of their service to the Union during the Civil War. 2 of the women had a personal connection. Elizabeth Myers was the mother of Private Amos Myers, who was killed on the 3rd of July in 1863 at the Battle of Gettysburg. Emma Hunter's father, Dr. Reuben Hunter, died in 1864 in Annapolis, Maryland. The 3 women then decided to decorate the graves of other soldiers who had fallen. They also agreed that the following year, along with other town members, they would return to decorate the graves and remember the sacrifices of soldiers. Thus began the tradition of Memorial Day. Dr. Reuben Hunter's actual gravesite is right behind Zion Lutheran Church, but a replica of his tombstone is incorporated into this monument. At the bottom of the tombstone in the monument it reads, "He has fought the good fight, he has kept the faith, and henceforth he shall wear a crown of righteousness." As we were walking alongside the street by the church, we realized that this church was built in 1825. They had a nice big banner celebrating the 200th anniversary of the church, so we here at Stuck in Central Pennsylvania just want to say congratulations to the church on your 200th anniversary. Walking along the sidewalk by Zion Lutheran Church, we saw this really cute community herb garden. We saw dill, parsley, and basil. I don't really think I can stress how charming the village of Boalsburg is. It also seemed very walk-friendly and bicycle-friendly. We saw plenty of people in the community doing both this day. And despite how quiet and idyllic it was on the day that we visited, I have read that they really do it up for Memorial Day. They have Civil War reenactments, a craft show, a fireman's carnival, and people come from far and wide to visit Boalsburg. We decided to take a ride through the business and historic district of Boalsburg, and the word that comes to mind for me is quaint. It kind of gave me a Jim Thorpe vibe, or maybe even like a Lewisburg vibe, but just driving through the town, it is filled with these charming little hotels, bed and breakfasts. We passed restaurants and specialty shops, and all with that classic small town charm. On the way, we also passed the municipal building, and I decided to take a peek at their website to see what else they might have to offer here in Boalsburg, as if everything we've seen was not enough. And as it turns out, outside of the Memorial Day celebration, which attracts over 25,000 visitors per year, there's a lot to do in Boalsburg. They have 7 municipal parks. They have many historical attractions, some of which include the Boalsburg Heritage Museum, the Boal Mansion and Museum, the Columbus Chapel, and something that caught our attention, the Pennsylvania Military Museum, located at 51 Boal Avenue. And it was such a beautiful day. It looked like there was a lot to see and do outside, so we thought we would head over and check it out and report back to our stuck in Central PA viewers. Now, if you're a friend of mine or you know me in real life, you know that I am not a real big history buff. I do find that as I'm getting older, I am more interested in history. I do come from a family of military, so that is kind of what piqued my interest here. Growing up as a child, my dad, one of his favorite vacations for us was taking us to historical sites and museums and things that were all kinds of boring as a child, maybe to just this child. But as I get older, I am appreciating these things more. And again, being a person who has many family members that are members of the military, I thought this would be a great place to check out. I'm taking this directly from the Pennsylvania Military Museum website. The Pennsylvania Military Museum preserves and interprets the historical, material, and cultural contributions of Commonwealth service members, veterans, and their families of all eras. And I guess you could say Dot didn't do her research before coming here because unfortunately the actual Pennsylvania Military Museum is temporarily closed. They are doing an ongoing capital project there, so we were not able to go into the museum itself, but let me tell you, there is a ton to see outside. Now, as I'm scanning the outside grounds, I did want to let you know from the Pennsylvania Military Museum's website that the interior exhibits are comprised of 5 core components: tactics, small arms, sea power, air power, and logistics. They care for more than 10,000 artifacts, ranging in the size from a teacup all the way to a tank. Now you'll notice that the actual facade of the museum is very colorful, and these colors represent military service and campaign ribbons. Each ribbon represents a particular medal given to members of the U.S. Armed Forces. I wanted to take this opportunity to just have you come along with me as I walk through the outside pathways of the museum. As you can see, what a beautifully maintained property, so meaningful, humbling. It was an honor to be here, and I just want you to enjoy the sights and sounds as we walk through the outside exhibits. That was such a meaningful and beautiful monument. I didn't think that you needed my voice yip-yapping in the background, so I just wanted you to enjoy it as I saw it. And important to note that this large outside park area is open every day from sunrise to sunset, and there are more than 20 additional monuments and memorials located in this park. We're making our way up to the actual museum building. Yes, even though it's closed, I wanted to get a closer look of the building itself. And I also wanted to let you know that, again, from the Pennsylvania Military Museum's website, they do offer various tours and educational experiences, school tours, group tours. They do personalized tours. They have educational experiences. Check out their website at pamilmuseum.org for more information. Well, we are wrapping up our time here in Boalsburg, Pennsylvania today. I hope that you enjoyed your time with me. We had a great time exploring the Memorial Day Monument. We had a wonderful, beautiful experience here at the PA Military Museum. Boalsburg has so much more to offer than I anticipated. So if you feel stuck in Central PA and you want to do something different and you haven't been to this location before, I highly recommend checking it out. Before I let you go, I just wanted to say thank you so much for stopping by my channel. Thank you for watching this video. Thanks for watching any of my videos. I hope you enjoy them. If you do, I would appreciate if you give the videos a like, a thumbs up, and if you would subscribe to my channel. I would greatly appreciate that. I promise to bring you more quality content while I'm stuck here in Central PA. Hey, I'm having fun with it. I hope you are too. Thanks again for watching the video, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!